Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. How's everybody doing this evening? Beautiful day. As you guys can see, we have brought back out the MBX. To start with, we're going to rebuild the shocks. I got 4 brand new shocks that come out of the 8R kit. Bag L1. And then if we got enough time, we'll go from there and keep putting her back together. Rocky Perry, what's up? How you doing, brother? Carlo, my man, what's up, BBT? How's everybody doing? How you feeling today, BBT? It's funny, just bought a new aluminum shocks from Lucy. That is funny. And probably to start with, we're just going to push this off to the back. Get some fresh paper towels laid out. Well, I hope it helps you out there, Carlo. Alright. You know, I hadn't really even thought about which shock oil that we're running. I don't plan on putting it on the track. Doesn't seem like I have a whole lot of. This one should be full enough. If it's got oil in there, we'll use the stock. I think we're going to end up using this here 37 weight. That's 463 CST. I mean, we're not putting it on the track. I don't want to waste my track oil. Oh, that should be thick enough. There's some 550. Yeah, I don't think I have enough 550 for all 4 of them, so we'll go with this other. It'll be good enough for, it's just gonna be a shelf queen. Let's see what all parts we got. These got writing on them. What does it say? 86 by 10.5. So is there in the rear? These are 70 by 9.0. So I'm assuming the first number is the length, and the second number is the thickness of the spring itself. A bunch of different oils. from Jimmy's RCs. It's 87 millimeters long. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. 86, and then like I said, 10.5 thickness of the spring, and then we got 70 by 9.0. We could get out the calipers and measure it, but I don't feel like it. We're just gonna go with the assumption that we're right. You know, I've never like fully opened this and gone through it. I'm hoping all the parts are here. Two rears, two fronts. A lot of little pieces here, so it'll be the caps that go on at the bottom, some of the shock guides. Don't know if these would hold the piston on. Not sure. Boots, pistons, rings, bladders. All the bodies, the caps, and the adjustable collars. Here's more spring retainers. So I guess I need to look it up and see if these are like one for bladder style and then one for emulsion style. Does anybody know? If not, we can look it up. What's up, Lotus? Raw's in the house. What's up? Lotus has a Aussie stalker. Lily's in the house. What's up? Party people. Maxwell Smart, what is going on? Those shocks are too fancy for me. Carlos says the second number is pounds. On these shocks? What, 9.0 and 10 pounds? Or 10.5? All aspects, what's up, brother? I want to buy Kia shocks. There's nothing wrong with building your own. I'm good, Maxwell. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Hell yeah. Got a bunch of cool people up in here now. Alright. Cut the little teats off of these things. My X-Acto knife ain't so sharp anymore. Adobe's in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm tempted to take out the sonic wave. It was 94 degrees down here today. The water is cold. If I have to swim for a boat, though. Ah, you be alright. You be alright. Come on. Let's go. Dump it out. Hey, JW, you should know this. Does this set come with bladder and emulsion style? So I'm assuming emulsion, bladder. AMP21. Yeah, I was in Kansas City this weekend, and Sunday it went from like 70-ish degrees down to 14 and started snowing. JW said, yes, it does. Does that answer my question or somebody else's? I think I'm doing this right. We'll find out. Yes, to your question. Okay. That's what I thought you were saying. I had tornado Sunday and Monday morning. It was snowing. That's crazy. Where are you from, Rocky? If you don't mind me asking. Trying to get the new U.S. edition e-buggy. Ah, you don't want that. Go with the Nitro. Those are some pretty nice kits. There's old lame duck at. He's been waiting for me to finish this Mugen off. Here's this chance. Ooh, Alabama. Huntsville. I don't remember if I had a conversation with you or not, but I've been to Huntsville. I did some work at that huge Target distribution center on like the west side of town. Meh. These shock boots look like balloons that are all shriveled up. Huh. I think these washers go on the underside. That's a bad thing about not having directions. I can't even tell. Looks like it's the same either way. These are 8-hole pistons. So one edge of this has a little bevel to it. We're going to say that goes up. Actually, I think they both have it. I don't know. It's hard to tell with that. Yeah, JW, don't go anywhere. May need your expertise on the Mugen. Definitely got to put the piston on first. Wish I had a nut driver this small. It'd be a lot easier. Gotta make sure you get these tight. Seen a guy at the track lose this nut twice. When it does that, of course, you have no shocks. What's up, Rink? There's Lame Duck. It takes a nerd to know one. It'll be a shocking discovery. It was. What's that, the piston? You want to turn slightly? Balloons, it's a good idea. A lot of people use balloons. Oh, like I said, passes by that that warehouse every day on his way to work. Dude, that place is huge. By the time we got to the very back of it to do our work and parked way out the front at the end of the park or the back of the parking lot, hell, it felt like we already worked a full shift. So JW says you want these to be able to turn a little bit. So you're saying you don't want them super tight. I mean, if that's the case, I hope that nylon holds on. Come on. I don't know. It doesn't seem like this thing's going to want to free up. Oh, now I see where you say tighten them so you can turn them with a little force. So you're telling me these are too... Now it's too loose? Got a little wobble to it. You have me cheesing on this stuff. Trying to set it perfect. Let's see, that's good. Nope. All right, close enough. Do you have any an LSTI Canyon? Not sure what you're asking. Sam said I missed the last week's Savage stream. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was there. Kind of sad to see what happening. What did I miss here? Why did you do a phone off so that? Who's Eugene? Try Savage Party Bad Day. $20 shipped. Hell yeah. Oh, Mugen, not Eugene. So the question was, why has Mugen fallen off so bad in the Nitro Race World? You know, I'm not 100% sure. I think some of it is the durability of techno, and people are just swapping over to techno. I think that's part of it. Which Mugen are pretty durable. But I see more technos at the track and the least amount of braking. Then my two buddies that I hang out with, they're both Mugen guys. I wonder if it had something to do with... I didn't see like they've come out with a new platform since the 8R. And I don't know for sure how old it is, but I wonder if it has something to do with that. All right. I think those are good now. Go back. Gotta walk the dogs and grab food. All right, brother. JP, what's up? Says it's raining and warm here. I wonder if a truck would have turn into a nitro plane. What? Last week it was sunny and 75 out with 70-mile-an-hour winds. That sucks. How's JP doing? It's snowing and cold. The Techno is a tank. Yes, sir. Techno is for sure a tank. And a very well handling tank. Anybody that's been watching knows that the Truggy 2.2, it's all box stock, and I'm not fast enough to really win anything, but handles really nice. Yeah, and the problem with these old shocks on the Mugen, they're the caps are S-work. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with S-works, but I don't want I'm running Mugen, not S-works. And got my shock building block. Alright, I don't have any directions, so okay, so I'm assuming these are going to be the very last piece that's going to sit there. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 of these, so it should go. I'm willing to bet it's going to go like this, and I don't have the directions in front of me. I have to look it up. Seems to fit like it's supposed to. Just kind of process elimination with some of this stuff. You can count the pieces, and it basically tells you how many pieces go with each one. You got 4 shocks, you got 4 of those, you got 8 of those, you got 4 of these. So that means basically that's the only combination. Leave that loose. go. It's gotta be how that goes. JP says, I'm doing great, buddy. Hell yeah. Happy for you, my friend. And at this point, you probably drive better than all of us. Did you see my video I put out? I can tell that I'm getting better. The only problem is I still can't beat the people at the track because they're just that much better. But my flow is getting better for sure. Most important thing is I'm having a blast. Show up the Nitro RC streamers pick back up as the weather gets warm. No one streams any more videos. Well, now that I'm not working, I'll be out here streaming. So it's been slow getting all you guys back, but thank you for coming and hanging out, and we'll just keep getting more and more. Big prices have gotten out of hand lately. You people buying up all the good stuff. I need a S-Works and a Mayoko to complete the collection. Yep, those are both great buggies. Wind's off now, buggies. I said everyone was sleeping on have definitely gone up in price. Off in a powwow. We need a track day, Eddie. So like a live track. The only problem is it won't be a very long stream. I mean, we can do it. But with the heat, the battery life, and like the stream live off of, because I'm gonna have to do it with the GoPro. It's the only way that you guys can actually see me driving. Like the old track days, yep. We'll get one for sure. Let's see if I can. Yeah, see that right there. S-Works. And them screws are a pain in the butt. So it's kind of the same layout, but it's what we call the right ones. I don't care if we see it as long as we see the track. That's what I'm saying. I don't need you to see me. GoPro will probably overheat in 5 minutes. Yeah, right? I mean, the only way I'd be able to do it is just set the camera up and you guys see the buggy drive by every once in a while. But, we'll get something going. Alright. Gotta make sure we get the right ones here, so. Alright. My two shorties. Put a drop of oil in there just to lube it up for the threads. Yeah, that goes through so much better. Some people use the green slime and whatever else is available, but all I have is shock fluid. It's hard to get a grip on those and tighten them down. Man, I don't want to put a tool on there, but I don't know if I'm getting her tight enough. All right. I think we're going to go with the emulsion style. Yeah, I forgot to put these black rings inside those collars. What is a cigar boat? Hold on to those bladders, but not going to use them for this. Thought they seemed a little loose. And the O-ring just helps lock these down. Not lock them down, but keep them from just turning. That's stiff. It's like an offshore race boat. Ah. Oh, 3 work speed 5. Oh, wow. You lucky dog. How much they want for him? Oh, B7? Yeah, just as good. Yeah, that's a score for sure. And when Jay says his local, he's talking like 3 hours away. I may want one of those, Jay. Only because it's new. And I wouldn't use it for racing because you just can't get any replacement parts. I'd use it like a shelf queen. Yes, 3 hours away. Ooh, 400 Canadian a piece. Was that like 150 US? I know, I'm just joking. It was a funny joke, though. Man, oh my God. Some things are a pain in the ass. Got round 5 of the Outlaw series this Sunday. That'll be fun. That one's at Adobe. And then the last one I think is coming up in a couple of weeks at the compound. It'll look better in that X-ray. 292 US. That's not bad at all. Jay, at least let me know next time you're going. See if I want. It's always possible. Thought I dropped it. Maybe all the nitro engines are in resale. Well, yeah, I mean, people are going to want those B7s for sure. If you do, let me know. Probably be interested. Come on, you little balloon, you. Get on there. That was a pain. That's almost like it's sealed, like it's vacuuming out all the air. Can't do it without it being in here. Still seems like that one's vacuum packed. We also have an Infinity Stereo. Nice. Off and jamming 21. Hell yeah. It's got a seal to it because there's an air bubble there and I can feel it. Thing definitely seals. It's crazy. This is the only one that's not, well, I have a little air bubble in there, but it's not vacuum packing like the other ones. A little bit. Man, them things are tight. I don't know if that's good or bad. Never seen them do that before. Come on, get on there. Oh, that one's sealed too. 12 weeks of indoor racing, A-scale season starts. I gotta get my junk together. They'll loosen up. Yeah, I know. What kind of junk you running, Rinks? You running that Team Associated? The one thing that I do like about Techno over the Mugen, or even most of these, is that Techno has that that grub screw that locks them in. I mean, I don't know how many times in the middle of a run I've had these caps pop off just because of the way it lands or something, and then pushes the spring, and this thing just pops off, whatever. But I keep finding these on the track as well. Details. Yeah, keep those safe for later. All right, now might buy something new, but if not the Team Associated, I have not bought anything new for a while. Yeah, I don't give new things very often, but that Truggy 2.2, that was the first time in a long time I'd bought anything new. I bought any RC since I started working on the Camaro. Just been finishing up what I have. How many Savages you got now, Rinks? I hope I have enough of this for all four. That was just my phone telling me that somebody else's phone is going dead. Oh, man. Well, if I don't have enough in there, I'm gonna have to be some mixing going on. It's all right. Since we're not taking it to the track, it's not that big a deal. It's like a little tornado of bubbles. It's kind of cool looking. I'm gonna have to use something other than that oil to top these off. Pretty sure these aren't full enough. Six, seven. We're 67 RCs now. Wow. Track I'd be running at is a Kyosho track, but I'm not digging the MP11. Might buy an X-ray. Yeah, X-rays are freaking badass. You got 5 Savages now? Hell yeah. They're addicting. It says I'm way behind. I may have a problem. You had a problem back at like 30. Now there's not even a name for it. That's right, we all have a problem. Just a drop of something won't hurt the rating that much. Yeah. Oh, on the oils? Yep, definitely. Been having too much fun this season running the vintage class. I totally forgot about my A scale. See if I can get a dribble. And for being bottles where you're supposed to squeeze oil out, they don't squeeze very easy. All right, maybe it just looked like it had something in it. It's empty. This one here is pretty close in weight. Isn't gonna, even if it was going on the track, I don't think this would be noticeable. All right, that one's empty too. pump it up. You know, I forgot. I guess you kind of want to see how much spring back that there is. There's like nothing. Build up some pressure. And we'll take this off. We're gonna call that good. Like, it seems like it doesn't have enough in it, but I couldn't put any more in it. Next to nothing. Raw wants to know, what is the rebound for the people at the track? If you're talking about the rebound in the shocks, I mean, just like that, they don't have any rebound. Boosted, what's up? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. The EB is not gonna break at the tank. That is, oh, the EB4. First when I saw it, I thought it was the talking about the Techno. Now, I've never run the Team Associated, but I've seen them break quite a bit at the track, and most of the people at the track don't like them. So I'm gonna run the Alpha Ultra Pro LX at the race. I'm a Thunder Tiger. Oh, EB4 is a Thunder Tiger. Never mind. Just can't break them. The chance of finding parts at the track would be impossible. True that. Do E-words count as what? Yes, JP, Nitro's anonymous. Ross says he's excited to run his Techno this summer. Which one did you end up getting, bro? If I remember correctly, you were sporting a Truggy, I think. Got a little bit of leakage on that one. Lotus says I'm still in the beginning stages of a problem. I'm telling you, Raw, it's you got people been doing it for a while. It is hard to keep up, my friend. Now time to bleed. Very little rebound. Probably shouldn't have these springs on here for this part, but sucks there's like nothing to grip onto. It's just all smooth surface. So you just gotta hope and pray you get those caps tight enough. Pump it up. There's one available, the Prince medium size one. Kind of cool for 30.1. I got ones. Dude, I know, practiced with them. I have a Flux system and an Amazon servo. Nah, I mean, I'm not dogging on the cheaper stuff. It has its place. But trust me, when you're out on that track will beat the shit out of it. So, might want to look into getting some proper race gear. I mean, you never know that those cheaper ones may last forever. Cool. No rebound. But trust me, that track will beat the shit out of it. Winter needs to pack it up. I went to the little snow just flurries this year. Oh, you didn't get much up there in Canada this year? JP had a lot, but he's more up in the mountains. Raw, are you up in the mountains? One solid storage. This little stuff on the cold that stings. Oh, yeah, man. JP says, I'm sick of snow. While complaining, Jay had 6 foot or more of snow. JP had real snow. Yeah, the last time I seen real snow, I was up in Minot. We got 40 inches in a blizzard on 420. All right, so now I'm gonna move these out of the way. Yep, she's still pretty much naked. Everything runs smooth though. Alright. So one thing I like about these Mugens is they got these little grub screws that hold what is basically a pin. These are the one shock eyelet holders, whatever you want to call them, that you don't have to worry about backing out. Because these grub screws never seem to come out there in there tight. And then once that's out, the pin should just slide out. Let me get all of these and then we'll show you. And I forgot I put fresh arms on this and everything. It's been a while since we've had this out. Basically, we're gonna get this thing here ready for a run. The only running it's gonna do would be in a parking lot. Let's see here. Old man, what's up? Nice paint scheme. Thank you, sir. What's up, all in NITRO ADDICTION? Doing good, brother. Doing good. A little snowblower doesn't do 6 feet. Got a Savage 5.9 kit almost built. Ooh, nice. Is that the new one? The builder's kit? I wouldn't mind getting one of those. It'd be fun. All right. So like I was saying, once you pull that little grub screw out, probably works better if it's not under pressure. Come on. It does not want to move. We'll give it a little bit of persuasion. Yeah, so it's just a pin with a groove in it. Let's see, I need this. Hopefully these aren't specific to S-Works, because I need it. It's one thing this kit didn't give me that I wish it did, are these little plastic retainers. She's in there good. Oh my God, I'm gonna end up breaking it just trying to get the damn thing out. I feel like somebody went through a lot of trouble to get these in here. Come on. If I can do this without breaking it. Oh my God. What a pain in the butt. It's like it's too big for the hole, but it also got forced in there. Man, I can't believe that kit didn't come with these. Yeah, it's like it's too big for the hole. Normally when you squeeze these together, they fall out, but it's making me think that it was possibly made for the Mugen and a little bit too big for these S-Works caps. I mean, really, is all four of these going to be this hard? No bueno. Little some bitch. You know what we haven't done in a while? Lotus, bless me with the emoji. Don't do it, Lotus. Make him get his own. Normally a tight fit. Can you push them out with the shop tool? I mean, maybe. I doubt it. Probably just end up forcing it out. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Try to get one side going and then get the other side, but it just keeps slipping back in. Yeah. Can't get it to sit still. This is crap. No need for this. Just gonna end up tearing it up trying to get it out. I mean, it's just stupid. It's like you get one side started, and then you go to do the other side, it just pops back in. And there's like no way that it just... Jesus. That's a stupid design. Okay, so I want that out. This. Yeah, that's stupid. There's no reason for all that. Well, we got one. Maybe in the next hour or two, we'll get the second one. Guess if I'd have known that, I'd have bought new inserts as well. Lotus, remember, 20 months. Yes. If I use my amazing tool. Are you talking about this one, old man? I love that tool. Whoop, whoop. We're going down. I'll flip it over and do all the grub screws at once. Come on, get up. Little pins like to hang on for dear life in there. Come on, I don't want to put a tool on there. Oh my god. Fine, I'll put a tool on there. Just trying not to. Alright. Maybe that first one was just a fluke. Nope. It's a damn pain in the ass too. Aw. Sorry if I've had you guys facing down looking at nothing. Mythbusters proved what? Alright, old man. Appreciate you, bro. Never seen it take so much work to get these things out. But I got a system down, so you start at the bottom and get your fingernail behind that outside. And you gotta squeeze the top in. Wow. That is ridiculous. That's gonna be a little bit easier. Part of it's broken off. Yeah, there's two mounting holes, and this set screws in between them, so you got one hole for the set screw, and it'll work for either one that you go for. It's like I wish they would mix this design with the grub screw that holds on that bottom shock retainer. Because this is great to where Mugen doesn't ever lose this pin, but then the other grub screw at that shock or the spring retainer, never falls off there on the Techno. So if they would combine those two deals, it would be great. There we go. 4 brand new shocks. See, Kia shocks, Amazon shocks will be installed and broken by now. Right? Curse at it more, it will come out. That's my technique. I'm trying not to do it so much on camera, but in my head, I was cussing at it a lot. I like to get a bigger hammer method. A 12-pound sledge won't get it out, what will? 12-pound sledge is going to make it a pile of mush. But it's funny. They don't give as much as a hard time when they're liquid. Huh? Thing don't give as much of a hard time when they're a liquid. Oh, after you mangle them up with the sledge? Alrighty. What time is it? 7:45. Oxytort. I got this big old bag of parts. And it's been a minute since I looked at any of this. Yeah, I found my little nose piece that goes with that body, but I think this looks better. I don't know what that goes to. I think there's still a little bit of life left in those shoes. Alright, I'll have to go through all this stuff. It's been a while since I've even looked at it. here is this. Here's the wing that's gonna go on it. And I got some on-road wheels. I got white rims and black rims. I seem to be missing one of my black rims, so I may have to put white rims on this. Let me get it up on the stand. I think that'll look pretty slick. That's a female buggy. It got in the wing. Take it easy, Lotus. Have a good night. It's only 11 p.m. Benjamin, what's up? How you doing, bro? I guess better late than never. And I think, I don't know, this one got beat up a little bit. I may use this for like a backup engine on the track. But I only got one more red, so means I have to break out my brand new reds. Maybe. Thinking about it. Yeah, just told me a short while ago. It's all good, man. I got yelled at for running black rims on carpet. You can't tell the wheels are doing to adjust the buggy. Well, I'm not going to be running this on anything but the shelf and maybe a little bit on the road, so I don't really care. I just want it to look good. It's set pretty. Yeah, for tomorrow night's show, we'll get these screws sorted out. Start getting things back together. Get the tank in, get all the electronics in, maybe get the engine in. Not for sure. I don't even know where my engine mount is. For real. I got this other engine mount out of the truggy. I feel like I had one for each. But I can't find. It's not in this bag. I'll dig around a little bit for it, but I don't know why I would have put it anywhere else. Anywho, that's gonna be what she looks like when it's all done. I need to clean these up, but like I said, I got some black rims that probably go with this black wing and the scheme a little bit better, but it's got a lot of drooping. I need to adjust the screw, but just there for looks. Hey, I think the black rims are going to look better. I seem to be missing one. Anyways, these are those GPRs or GRPs. These are the TO3 Revo, and they are sticky. I don't know if you can see that surface, but and they're sticky. XM7 rigid wheel. They all have these little stickers on the inside of them, but I don't know all the different levels that they have. Anywho, if you guys are bored tomorrow night, be sure to stop back by and check us out. Benjamin erased a message. Do you happen to run the Flashpoint engine? I do not, but from what I hear and see, and one or two of the guys at the track run it. Very good engine. It's OS based. Flashpoints are very good engines. I just don't have one myself. I have green, pink, orange, and the basic white and yellow. For what, wheels? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you, Ben. It's even got this little nose piece that came with that body, but I like this black. I like these J-Concept like front wings. I like that black. You guys probably can't even see it that well. But anyways, so now we got some brand new shocks. Most of it's been cleaned up. Hold on to these for spares. Huh. Man, where is the engine mount for this thing? Oh. When I was looking at these, I thought these were the Techno. But no, these are the Mugen. So these are the buggy engine mounts. They look a lot like the Techno, but the color is different. Anywho, looks like I found what I was looking for. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be working on this. Just basically trying to get it to where it runs and can just sit on the shelf and have a good life. All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hope you guys come back in tomorrow. Price is right. Oh yeah, what are like $300 or less? Something like that. I mean, they're damn good engines. Have those wheels on my Typhoon. They stick like snot on the window. Just watch hitting things and wheels, they crack. Yeah, I try not to hit things. Try not to hit things. eBay's cheapest A-main was a few bucks more. Well, I mean, A-main's on eBay as well. But anyways, like I said, thanks guys. Have a good night. Appreciate you. We will be back tomorrow night, same time, same place. I will see you guys then. Much love and peace.